step, Franco, as he is excited with the way
Yeah,
he
no
finished things
controversy.
up.
Moloney lost that
Garcia
fight.
had a lot of confidence.
WBA World Champion Joshua, new right there, WBA World Champion Joshua Franco. Remember, Chocolatito Gonzalez had the WBA Super World, the recognized belt. You know, funny, I'm going to upload it. I was at the 99th convention for the WBA, the press conference for it yesterday. And they're doing it virtually. I got an invite, and other people who, you know how to get the invite got the invite. So I wanted to ask him, I did get a chance to ask him, what the fuck does the gold title mean? I know I'm going off on a little tangent. What does the gold title mean? And basically he just snubbed me off like, you know, you're going to have a little special presentation and all that. Gilberto Mendoza, no bullshit. I was in, I'm going to upload the video. So anyway, Andrew Moloney lost. I'm going to say 7-5 generous, 8-4, you know, for Joshua Franco. He had a three-fight trilogy, but yes, trilogy, you don't have to say them both, with Oscar Negrete. And wasn't Oscar Negrete supposed to fight the brother of Andrew, twin brother, Jason Moloney, who's fighting on Thursday? Right now is Wednesday, June the 24th, 2020, I was going to say 2019, 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live here. I want to listen to this.
Tallies really increased for Franco as the fight went along, including outlanding the champ 231 to 191. Power punches, Franco had the edge 158 to 134. He threw 789 punches over those 12 rounds. The 24-year-old from San Antonio, who Robert Garcia, the famed trainer, calls the professor, because when he first showed up at Garcia's gym, he was wearing glasses and a collared shirt, and everybody in the gym turned around and said, it looks like a teacher is coming in here to try to get in some work in the ring. So the professor came up big down the stretch.
They go to twin brother.
Jason Moloney.
What are they doing?
And Andrew Moloney.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This is not live. I forgot this is not live, so they're waiting for him to count, to tally up the cards and all that. So, yeah, he's going to lose. What is it going to be? A unanimous decision? No, not unanimous. It's going to, yeah, unanimous. Yeah, let's listen in. Dave Moretti, go check on him. I don't think he's doing too good in the bubble. Remember, he's got to get the nasal swabs, and he's got to be isolated too. Make sure he's able to talk to his family and all that, because his cards have been really, really kind of suspect since he's been in that bubble. And I insinuate, I'm not saying, but, you know, just make sure he's not, you know, before the fights.
Together tonight, and I believe we may, I don't know, but we may have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
The cards were close.
Is Joshua Franco going to take this junior bantamweight belt?
Let's go look at him. Right
Mark Chinook has the score.
Mark Chinook. My bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here inside the MGM Grand, we go to the judges for the official decision. Julie Letterman has it 115-112. Patricia Morse-Jarman and Dave Moretti have it 114-113. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision. And new WBA Super Flyweight Champion of
It wasn't no robbery. It was a close fight. And I can't say they tried to rob
Two
him.
best words in boxing. And new. Joshua Franco takes the title from Andrew Moloney. Moloney suffers the first loss of his career, and that was absolutely well-earned from the 24-year-old from San Antonio. Look at the disappointment on the face of Moloney.
Let's meet right there. You think they're going to revisit it? I think that this fight is probably going to get a rematch. By the way, Franco was a Golden Boy fighter who was linked out to Top Rank for this event. Now the pressure is going to be super high on brother Jason, who's fighting Leonardo Diaz on Thursday in a couple of days. Me and my colleague going to be doing a preview video on that tonight. By the way, this fight was televised over there in Australia on Fox. You know, Moloney's this week got a big ass platform. What is it? The biggest sport platform over there in Australia, and on here, ESPN is the biggest sports platform. By the way, the ratings haven't been doing really, really well, is because boxing is a storytelling sport, and a lot of people have their different opinions on it, whether it's the quality of the fights, but I get what they're doing, especially when you look at fights like Jamel Herring, who recently tested positive. His fight had to be postponed a couple of weeks. Michaela Mayer, who's now officially fighting on, what's that, June the 12th or the 14th on that card against Helen Joseph. And what you're seeing is that we're getting these fights, and they're getting better as time goes on, but still, these fights cost a lot of money to put on. This is not like the UFC with the fighters on their pay scale and, you know, it's like either you fight or you not, we go to the next. You know, here, promoters can't really work together. It's a clusterfuck. And it's going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen in September, when all promoters are supposed to have, major ones are supposed to have something in the works or on television or streaming, even the zone. Listen to
words and you.
Such a great feeling, you know. It still hasn't hit me yet. It's just so real. I can't believe it. You know, I'm world champion, and you know, I worked so hard for this. I knew the hard work would pay off in the end.
Now, when you think about the fight and how close the scorecards were, how crucial was that knockdown in the 10th round?
It was real crucial. I needed that knockdown, but I feel like little by little I was breaking him down. I could hear him making little noise after I would hit him, so I knew little by little I would get to him.
Robert Garcia, former champion himself, he just kept motivating you. Walk me through what it was like to go to that corner and hear those words and go out and execute.
You know, Robert kept me in the zone. You know, like you said, he's been world champion. He's made many world champions, and you know, he knows the words to say, and he kept me motivated. He kept me focused. I didn't lose focus the whole fight, and you know, it paid off.
Can't wait to see what you're going to do here at 115 pounds. There's a lot of talent. Joe, we send it back to you.
Thank you, Bernardo. Mark Kriegel, did it ever pay off for Joe?
So, yeah, let's look at the division as a whole. By the way, here's the ratings for the last top rank events, not including last night. Damn, look at Andrew, bro. Damn.
Applaud Joshua Franco even more. These epic trilogies like the one he had with Oscar Negrete take something out of you. Negrete as a detached retina. But Joshua Franco lost nothing. He's what Robert Garcia said he was, as prepared as he's ever been. You're going to see the best of me, he said, and we did.
Thrilling title fight main event. The disappointment.
Damn. And you know, this was his first title defense in a belt where he didn't even win. It was emailed to him basically and sent to him. It's just, damn, bro. But you know, you got to always be, now more than ever, you got to be prepared. Boxing has changed forever. Combat sports are changed forever. They were talking about how, you know, with the NFL and the NBA, how are they going to deal with one, you know, positive test, and just, you know, shit's crazy. So let's talk about what this means for the division as a whole. Let's go right here over to some rankings. So this is the belt he now has, Joshua Franco, but it's the world title. They didn't the WBA in there, gold bullshit, whatever. Juan Francisco Estrada, WBC. Chocolatito Gonzalez is the WBA champion, WBA Super World. Jeroen Cajas, IBF, and Kazuto Ioka. Who is he with? I forgot who. Is he with Taken or over there? How do you pronounce them over there? I forgot. I think I covered his last fight, I believe. I don't remember. So I'm guessing that, will there be a rematch? I mean, it was a close enough fight. I would welcome a rematch between Moloney and Franco. By the way, Franco is coming down from 118 to 115. You know, that played a factor in it as well. He's a bigger fighter. Let's go look at it. No, not really. Not really. He's you know, not really. I'm talking about in regards to, you know, like what they've weighed in at. Not making no excuse for the mate. So this is one of those divisions that, you know, if they really put their mind to it, you can have one champion within a 2-year time frame if there's no injuries, because Estrada and Chocolatito are under Matchroom. Jerin and Cajas is Top Rank. And Ioka, I'm pretty sure that they can work with either Matchroom. Whoever they are can work with either Matchroom or Top Rank. You have Carlos Cuadras. Wasn't his last fight on the Top Rank card? Charlie Edwards is over there with BT Sport, Frank Warren now, right? But either way, they work with Top Rank. You got Rung Visai, so you get where I'm going. If they want to unify this division, they can really do it. So where it hurts Moloney is if he doesn't get his rematch, then the rebuilding process for a 29-year-old is going to be steep. Whatever. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. The cards are getting better. I know people are going to be bitching and complaining, but logistically, I see why it's got to be like this. And frankly, you know, to have a guy that's making $1 million in the main event fighting, it's you know, and then have him find another guy who's as good of a talent, who also is going to command certain amount of money. They just don't have the infrastructure. Boxing don't have it. They don't. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Please subscribe.